story when I didn't want to give her that apology. I am so fucking mad. Ooh, she shouldn't have tried me. She shouldn't have tried me, but I suppose she got abused, and I said what I said. And yeah.
She came for you as if like, yeah, that was big. Why is she coming for you? Like, I'm like, this girl is
no, because she knows. Obviously, me and my Wendy we're friends now. Everybody's saying we're not friends, but we're still good and we're not. There's things that people are saying, but me and she we're good. Like you know when we spoke about the whole HIV thing. When I spoke about the whole HIV, Yaga SK,
yes,
yeah,
and
then they assuming that I went and stole my Wendy's phone. I don't need to do that. I don't step that low. We friends, we good.
Yeah, I know you never. But even me, I'm to give you.
Actually, yesterday I had your phone when I was on the live. I didn't do no funky shit. I said I'm going on the live.
Yeah, but me anyway. But WhatsApp is very strict. I've got a code.
I don't know that.
WhatsApp, so I know.
I don't even need to know that because I was doing what I said I'm gonna do. Like the same as if you have my phone, you're gonna do what you do. We're friends. We're good. You know, it was the same thing. So now there's a whole thing that I went and stole that bitch phone, that my wedding phone. I'm like, I don't need to do that. The one thing is I've been sitting on that story for like over a week. And I'm like, this is so big. I also realize how sensitive it is, but I also have all the right information. And I'm like, I'm going to talk to come and try me and tell me that I am lying because I have the whole doctor file and I need somebody else to say, Musa, you're lying. And then I'm going to put all of that file online page, then this is okay. Because I'm not going to be stupid and go talk about something that is so sensitive when I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you understand that part? So I'm like, I'm waiting. I was waiting for one of them SK or one of them brothers to come and be like, oh, bitch, you lie. Then this is your color again. Because I have files for days on this matter. And I'm just wanting them to say, Musa, you lying. And then Zuzo Kala, because there's a bitch, you know that bitch that she's engaged, that SK is engaged to, that is in the England or wherever the fuck. That bitch working. That bitch literally dodged a bullet because when SK finds out that he's HIV positive, it was literally in January of this year, and this bitch was already in the England, right? So she mad that she gone and this SK is going around fucking everybody, and now SK don't want to take his medication because he's getting his medication at the back door. Because he doesn't want nobody to know. And then that bitch worried that, oh, bitch, why don't you want to take your medication? Because I suppose there is levels that some state or whatever, you need to be placed on the right medication, right? And then SK is not even taking that medication, but he's going to them Durban. That screenshot that everybody saw is a conversation between friends that are in Durban. It has nothing to do with that, when it has nothing to do with the bitch from the England. Even with SK, those were friends that were talking because SK is at home now, because now he can't book a damn job, right? So he's at home back in KZN, and then his friend went and hooked him up with this other bitch in the Durban or wherever the fuck they at. So this bitch went and found out that this nigga man, he's sick and all of that. Then there's a conversation between those two friends that they talking about. This SK and them HIV, and then this bitch, I suppose she got it now. Then they were talking, because now this bitch shocked that, oh damn, how dare this SK don't tell me that he already dying, and then they went on and had them fucking sex without a condom. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's where this conversation is coming from. It has nothing to do with that bitch of mine that's busy targeting everyone and doing all of them stuff. That's got nothing to do with shit. And I said on that story for a whole week and a half. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this information. But the one person that I feel like I'm like, I want to talk to she, but also it's also not a telephonic conversation. If I talk to her on the phone, she won't understand. It's a lot going on. And I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, this is what I do. She respects what I do. I respect what she does. And I'm going to go on and talk about what I want to talk about. The only people I need to protect is the people that brought this information to me. That's the only people I have a responsibility to. Everyone else, like, I don't owe anyone. The only people I'm going to protect till the very end is the people that brought the whole file, the whole screenshots, and the whole everything that happened in between, and the conversations that are in between, that SK would know that at this point that I have. Hence, he should leave me alone. Because, bitch, if he tries me, it is going to go down, and I won't be sorry, because I am not. I am just going to talk. Because, bitch, let me use your platform for a hot second. Let me just say what I need to say with this whole thing. Because then there's the whole thing that, there's, okay, everybody has the HIV, then everybody don't got it. But then when you don't got it, and then let's say, okay, for example, let's say I got it, and then, you don't got it. And then I already know, then I come and infect you without you knowing. Who's supposed to be protected in that instance? Because that's what people with the HIV, that's what they do. Even when they know that they got it, they go around and spread it around and across to everyone. But also at the end of the day, as a society, it's like, oh, you must protect all of them people, you must protect these people because, them stigma. And all I'm saying is, fuck the stigma. If you know you got it, then fucking don't mess around with me. And or rather tell me up front that, oh, bitch, it's kind of like going down. So, then I can make my own choice, because most of the time when people with the HIV infect you, they're not going to tell you they got it. And chances are a whole 80% of them, they already know, but they're vindictive. They want to get everyone sick. And that's the case with that SK. He knows he got it. He's not taking his medication. He's going around fucking all of them bitches from the Durban. And then what's supposed to happen when it comes to that? And that is where my chat is. And bitch, if you want to talk to me, fucking send me a DM. Or fucking call me. My number is 07605952228. Fucking call me, bitch. And we can talk about that. And I said what I said.
Yes. Yeah. It's deep.
So I dare bitch to come at me again and come up, like, talk about my friendship and whatnot and whatever. As far as I'm concerned, we are good. And this is the last time I'm talking about this, but I'm ready to let them files out. That's all I'm gonna do. If a bitch tries me, I'm gonna let it, all of it out. Just now, I'm being cool till I decide I don't want to be cool, and I want to share the doctor files.
Yeah, guys, this is so deep.
Anyway,
but he was also. SK was also wilding so much.
Like, he fucking been.
Yeah.
Auntie, why is everybody?
It's crazy.
Supposed to tell us? So weird.
What about tell us?
They're asking if we're happy about her win.
Oh, she booked that job at the Must SA. There's this new show that's coming on SABC 3 is Must Singer. It's a rendition from America or wherever in the world. Now they're going to have that Must Singer. Stella is one of the people that I would call it a judge, because they're trying to figure out who's the person behind the mask, basically. So it's Somizi in the panel. It's Jay something. It's Kumba. I don't even know.
Jay something deserves to be there. The rest of the other judges
Tommy, who's Taylor was in Clemo Music, was in, besides spreading her ass. Like,
what does she know? I'm sure she slept away
Tommy,
the job. I suspect she slept with someone to get that job, because it's not make sure. Sitelo definitely slept with someone.
That's exactly what I said. It was so weird for me. I'm like, out of everyone, you want to put that, okay, like, he has the 2 singles, them from whatever stuff that she does, but I'm like, she has no place in that city. Something is there. Kumba has no business being there. Okay, Somizi is fine.
Kumba looks so ghetto, guys. Is he even funny? They should have even given Pops that.
Pops is the host. He's not even funny. I'm going to be so bored. I don't think he's funny. I don't think Kumba is funny. It's just going to be a whole shit.
Kumba is so good. I don't even understand his jokes, guys.
I don't care about him funny, but it's just...
It is them jokes from people from... Oh, Tommy, let me tell you what I had. Okay, that has nothing to do with these people we're talking about. You know Buji, right?
Buji, the one that beat up Boiti.
Apparently, Chomi, Ubuji, Uyi Bully, Uba Polish. Ubuji is like the queen of the gays from Orange Farm.
He doesn't get bookings, eh? After he beat up Boiti, he doesn't get bookings anymore.
He is a resident at what's this place at the Coco Lounge. It's somewhere in Benoni or it's in Boxburg. Then my friends went there just the other weekend, and then Buji, then he had like a 30-minute set, and then he was there playing music for himself, but he was bullying all of them gays that he was sitting with, and then my friends didn't enjoy the music. And Gamba Crocs in, I forgot the name they used. Ikamalama Crocs to me. They got Crocs Lapiana, Pizapachosama Crocs. But everybody says that he bullies all the gays from the Orange Farm.
Yeah, I bully him. So what happened between the case with him and Boiti? Yo, but Shaile.
You see it. Boiti is not
that's old news. Yeah, that's. Listen, I saw the video when it was out, when Boiti was insulting Buji, was looking down, calling Buji, and nobody. Yes, says Buji jumped on a page. Jumped on the page.
So who do you think was wrong? Eva, who do you think was wrong? Do you think Buji was wrong? Or Boiti was wrong?
But he had no reason to, fight her. She's a girl, you know what I mean? No matter.
Yeah, then Buji is a girl as well. So
please, but
what do we do about that? Because Buji identifies as the girl. Then what?
I'm saying, the power. Come on. Obviously, he's got more strength and everything. I mean, imagine fighting. So my thing.
Maybe then Buji should have known better, since she knew that Buji had all the strength to fucking body slam her and choke her. Maybe she should have known not to speak shit about Buji. What do you think?
One decision like that, the next thing, now have bad reputation. You don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it. Look at it.
Now, all I'm saying is, I can't, because like umuntu masumshaya then we're all wrong, because then you the man. But umuntu makakunyela akacabanga ukuthi wena you the man. I'm not condoning nothing, but umuntu makanyela mamqhoba ngempama then zoqhwabakela kungandinyeli yo. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a man.
After Musa, when Musa beat you, after that, did you open a case for him? Musa.
Yeah, John, I did. And then, yeah, for him, I did. I had a whole case number, and then I didn't care to follow up. I don't even know. I just sort of moved on, but I didn't care for it. I did. When I did, I was like, okay, obviously I need. But then, obviously, that was before I fucking moved to Joburg full time. I was still in Cape Town, so I didn't care. But it was like, whatever. I moved on, and yeah. I'm sure the time I feel like the way I felt when Moshe fucking body slammed me at the thing.
Your fight is so funny.
Yeah, is our friend.
Yaya is so sweet.
Yeah, is our friend.
I love Yaya. Where is she? I can't find her anymore. I think she left. Yaya is besties with Lerato Khanyaka.
When na futhi wandingisa wena ungakhulumi nje ngaloyo wandingisa.
But I'm glad you guys made it.
Yeah, we did. We're fine. The one thing that I feel like maybe would have been misconstrued, like maybe would have been like I had like a personal vendetta. Well, it was personal, but it wasn't a vendetta, definitely. But it was very personal for me to send people in my house and all of that stuff. That I felt like, okay, we can draw the line. I will beef with your ass for 100 years. For as long as I live, I will beef with your ass and I will not give a fuck. But then you intervened and we sort of spoke about it and yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, so but I'm glad, Tommy, and I know it was going back and forth, the drama with you and and I've known her for many years.
No, don't fucking lie, because she used to slay you and say you ain't nobody and you all of that stuff. It didn't just become so good. Don't lie. You had your own drama with you.
I know. We had our own drama, but then I was like, when I found out that you and Rabi was fighting since 2015, I was like, Tommy, I was like, Musa has been slaying people for years.